Good afternoon and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Jet, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today is Jet's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we give him while we're working with him, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, leaving his left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Jet's been fitted with his own personal training collar, and we'll show you how to properly use this during your one-on-one lesson. As you can see, Jet is seated very nicely on Fred's left, which is where all our obedience training is done. The first exercise they're going to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash. Fred and Jet are taking off doing that now. The command is Jet heel. We've also incorporated the automatic sit, as you see right there. Whenever Fred stops his feet, Jet will sit. There's another automatic sit. It's important during heeling that Jet walks at your pace on your left-hand side. He should not pull ahead or lag behind. The next exercise they're going to demonstrate is the stay command. The stay is a hand and voice command. Fred is going to use the open flat of his left palm about an inch or so from Jet's muzzle and the one-word command to stay.
Stay.
He'll then walk out to the end of the training leash. It's a great exercise to help build Jet's self-control. You can start at a low increment of about a minute and build your way up to about 3 minutes. When Fred returns back to Jet, he's going to walk all the way around him, providing an added distraction as he goes behind and back into heel position on the left-hand side. Jet remains seated nicely throughout the entire exercise, and they're off heeling again. We'll show you a little more of the heel, the sit, and the stay. There's an automatic sit there.
Stay.
Gives him the stay, and out to the end of the training leash. This time, instead of returning back to Jet, Fred's going to demonstrate the recall or the come command. Call him in using his name. He comes in, sits nicely right in front. And then we have the exercise called the finish. Jet heels around the back of Fred, right back into heel position on the left-hand side, seated nicely.
Stay.
Demonstrate it one more time. Leave him in a sit stay, out to the end of the training leash. Call him into you. Comes in, sits in front. And now he'll heel behind Fred. Right back to left hand heel position. Very nicely done. And they're off heeling again. It's a great time to remind you should practice all of your commands, both inside or outside your home, about 15 to 20 minutes a day, just to keep all the commands fresh in Jet's head. The dogs definitely enjoy doing their obedience commands. As you can see, Jet's tail is wagging as they're walking around. We're going to demonstrate our down commands. The first is down from a heel position. Fred's going to use the open flat of his left palm straight down towards the ground and the one-word firm command to down.
Down. Stay.
Gives him a stay and out to the end of the training leash. It's another great exercise to help build that self-control. You can start at about 3 minutes on this one and work your way up to about 5. When Fred returns back to Jet, he's going to walk all the way around, providing that added distraction as he goes behind again, and right back into heel position, and Jet remains down throughout. Excellent job. They're going to demonstrate that again for you.
Down. Stay.
This time, Fred's going to demonstrate that recall command again rather than returning back to him.
Jet, come.
And call him in. Comes in nice and happy and sits right in front of you.
Jet.
And now he'll heel behind Fred, right back to the left-hand side heel position. Very nice job. We'll give them a second to get lined up for our final command, which will be down from a distance. can leave Jet in a sit stay and walk out to the end of the leash. And down from a distance is the only time you want to use your right hand to give the command. Fred will drop Jet into a down from the end of the training leash. And then Fred will return back to Jet as he's done with the sit stay and the down stay, walking all the way around and back into heel position. Very nicely done. Okay, we've demonstrated for you the obedience commands that Jet has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Jet, and thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.